Hey everybody, it's John back again, and today I am taking a look at the Mythic Legions, how do I say that again, KKURZOG, which is one of their larger scale figures. He is basically a giant troll, and he's pretty awesome looking. This is the first one of this size of these figures I've picked up. It's got some really beautiful artwork on the front, and a window with the figure in the front there, and you can see him with a few of his troll and goblin buddies. It's from Four Horsemen, of course, and I was luckily enough to pick this up during their last in-stock sale. Really nice, beautiful artwork there, and it's a pretty awesome box. So I don't really have a whole lot more to say about the package. I'm really looking forward to get him open, though. It looks amazingly detailed already. And so give me a second, and I'll get him out of the package and take a closer look. Here we have our big giant guy out of the package, and he's quite heavy and beefy. Let's see, he's just a little bit over 9 inches tall. And he is very nicely sculpted. I do have some weird paint tearing on the joints even before I got him out of the package, which sometimes that happens on the inside of the joints if the paint dries a little weird onto the joint itself, but it's not too terrible. Or get this big old head in here. Man, look at the detailing on him. From his nostrils to his eyes to the wrinkles in his brows and his teeth hanging out. Those amazing looking ears, the little like warts on his head. Man, it's a crazy good looking figure. And then of course there's so much detail on his leather straps. He's got these little spikes with the paint on there. And his little chest piece here, which has the scarring and damage. He's ripped for this big dude. He looks like he could be Kurgan, from, if you remember him. Cool little skull details on here. He's got these bones, real fur on his loincloth. I love how dirty the copper or gold looks on here. He's got all these buckle details in like copper. Wearing some kind of bones on his gauntlets. He's got these big beefy boots, more bones on him, little copper straps. That these nice little toeses. They are dirty and grimy. He's even got details on the bottom of his feet with the wrinkles. A couple of pay holes, and it carries all around to the back where he's got a little bit of a few scuffs on him. Really great muscle texture. He's a big beefy dude. And they don't have quite as much articulation as some of the more highly articulated figures out there, but you do get some head movement that goes side to side. He can look up, he can look down a little bit. And he's got a bit of wagger, a little bit of tilt there. His arms do move forward really well. And this on a hinge, which I'm going to be kind of gentle with. Feels like there's nice detents in there. And he's got a single joint at his elbow, which is super stiff. There we go. Moves nice and gently. He's got a swivel and a hinge at his wrist, which I'm not going to try to do the wrist hinge until I warm him up a little bit more, maybe with a hairdryer, to loosen it with how tight his arm is. And then we've got a waist swivel. No ab crunch or anything, but again, you get all that great texturing in there. We do have, looks like a hinged ball joint, so his legs can go out to the side pretty well. Do go forward pretty good. Doesn't really go back. But then that gives you a swivel at the thigh. It's got a single jointed knee in here. Not go back too far because of all the bulk, but still pretty good. You can get him taking steps. It's got some nice tight hinged ankles and some good rockers. They do swivel at his feet. And he is shedding. Man, he's huge. What a great detailed guy. Man, these Mythic Legions figures are amazing. And then he also comes with a crazy weapon that you can even extend or use these to put other weapons on. But maybe pull this piece off. It's an odd extender that doesn't do these. Nope. Oh, I can worry about that, but it might be easier to put this in his hand. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Jeez, look at this thing. Looks like a Daedric weapon from Skyrim. Or the Elder Scrolls games, anyway. I'm going to set him down. Let's see if we can work his hand just enough to get this in. Oh, it's so rough on the fingers. Ow. That might be good enough. There we go. Just kind of roll it in. And I'm going to extend this a little bit. And put the bottom piece back on. Now he's got one heck of a weapon in his hand. Might have to shift it so he can... Oh, that elbow needs a little bit of work. Like I think you can see the veins in his feet. The Four Horsemen make some amazing sculpts, especially with their own line of figures. There we go. What do I use that for? So he doesn't have a whole lot of accessories. It would have been cool if he would have had the alternate, like, helmeted head that they have, or a few other pieces to mix and match. These, I don't remember how much this guy was. Was he $60? I don't remember. The day was a blur. Man, yeah, I can't really say a whole lot else other than these guys are amazing. Nice shading from light green to dark green, a little bit of yellows in his skin tone. This would be... could just change some of the proportions and a little bit of stuff on this guy. It'd be a really great size killer croc, that's for sure. But the fur loincloth is pretty amazing. When I put this guy on the shelf, I'm getting a little nervous because if he topples over, man, he's going to take some stuff out with him and hopefully not break himself with his beefy and heavy as he is. But that's really all I got to say about this guy. Let me know down below if you guys collect any of the Mythic Legions, and if you do you have any of these big giant guys? And if so, what's your favorite one? Do you collect like just a certain type, like the forest guys or the mountain guys, or I really just grab them whenever I can get one, since they're, for whatever reason, so hard to get a hold of anymore. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This figure's fantastic, and I'll see you later. Bye. time for checking out this video. And if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that will be over here. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below. Do that as well. And again, thank you.